Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. It's Mother's Day. It is Sunday, May the 12th, 2024. Happy Mother's Day to everyone watching. This will be posted well after Mother's Day, but hopefully you had a great Mother's Day. It is 10:25 a.m. and the current temperature is 25.7 degrees Celsius. We've had 1 to 10 millimeters of rain it's supposed to have today. It doesn't say what we've had since 9 a.m. yesterday for some reason. 27.9 degrees Celsius, 83% humidity, wind gusts of up to 17 kilometers per hour. It's a 75% chance of 1 millimeter of rain, 50% chance of 4 millimeters of rain, and 25% low chance of at least 10 millimeters. So, going for a bit of a walk, a Mother's Day morning walk. We're currently down Station Street in Innisfail, Australia, for those wondering. If you just flick on it and don't see the thumbnail or the title properly. We're going to show a few changes that they've done down here. So the council's done it, that I reported through the Snap Solve app over the last while. I've reported it more than once. Now they've finally done something about it. So it was dangerous. You would have seen it in other videos if you've watched ones where I've walked down here. It's a Windows warehouse, glass and aluminium. Where Boltos used to be over here, and there used to be the Gary Smith's auto electrician and others over the years. Windows warehouse, Innisfail railway station. Right, they just put on there Innisfail station now. Can get quite slippery along here, so I've got to walk even slower than my normal pace for videos. It gets quite muddy in these sort of spots because of the angle of all the grass and the hill as it comes down here and then into the drain down there. The water and mud and everything. So there's that. There's a Queensland rail truck up there. And there's a 4G Optus tower over there. Hopefully we'll end up with 5G on there soon. So I hope there's Short Street over there. But we won't be going down Short Street because we want to show these changes down here that have been a long time coming. Because you can easily trip over. It's no good for people on bikes or walking frames or mobility scooters or anything like that. basically what it was, the slabs of concrete had sort of risen, so there was a bit of a step up, like probably about a centimetre or two in some places, step ups, and they've shaved them down further up here, where the big lot of trees are coming over the second lot further down. That's all. A lot of it's just weeds that are grown into like trees and that. Airplane over there, I don't know if it'll show up on here. Probably one of the ones that drop off parachuters and hang gliders and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, continuing along down here. So I noticed last time I walked on here, that's why I decided to show this, where it's been shaped off. And they did it further around Kookaburra Close area as well. So we'll go down Tramway and show that. I hope you can hear the stuff rattling around in my backpack, but that's how it goes. Okay. See, there's a lip here they didn't do anything with. You probably won't be able to tell in the video, but it is a hazard. But it was really bad up here. I'm so glad they come along and to whatever they did to it, it's better. So it's nice to be able to show things being done. When we get up to it a bit more. Yeah, they could have done that one there. You can see it here, but the other ones were worse. I don't know if that really shows where that brown leaf is. Just for touching it there. Gets pretty full on. But these ones here were really bad. So that was gradually that made it better, as you can see here. And then there's another one just here where they've done it. I mean, they should have done it on all of these along here. But it is better than it was. I still wouldn't suggest someone with a motor, like a mobility scooter, to come along here, or any sort of wheelchair. Too slippery, plus there's a lot of foliage on the ground a lot of the time. Anyway, we're coming up on the old Melinda Milk Factory. Up here, this yellow building here, and it was Timsy Seafood for many years. So we'll show the outside of that, because you never know when it might change. And this house, corner of station and tramway up here. I was told by a taxi driver that's being moved. I was wondering whether they were just knocking it down or moving it. But he said they were moving it, so I'm not too sure if he knew for sure. But here's the old Melinda Milk, Timsy Seafood. Try and show the Timsy Seafood sticker before it might get taken down eventually. Sadly, part of history. Always found the chappie to be really nice. He was always friendly. Always had chats with him over the years. I'd run into him somewhere. Not Timsy. But yeah, this house here was well known for a party house, or as a party house. Yeah. Actually, it'd be good to see it gone. But what we'll do is we'll go up like we normally do, show down whatever we can. It's hard for me to see the screen of the camera to see what the actual camera's showing, but we do what we can do. And you got to be careful, because people like to squat in places like that. But yeah, you can't go any further along here showing it, like close up. I reckon they're just pulling it down. I don't know, there's too much taken off it. I don't know if you can see there where the electrical box and all that's been ripped off and all these things. I reckon they're just pulling it down. But yeah, all these things are in the way, so I can't get any closer to show any more than what I'm showing. I wonder if they've bought it and if Kun Steel's bought it and going to do stuff in that location. Nice to see it used for something productive. Kun Steel fabrication. Right here. Yeah, it's hard to show these places during the week because there's people. So we can show it now. Old Valvoline written on there. Penrite. It's interesting to show when we look back, even the things like Castrol and whatever written on them. There's a Castrol one there behind, but you can't really see it, the green and white and red one. Just to look back and see what logos and where places were. It's not a sponsored video when I show these sort of things. It's just showing for us and future generations to see what it was like around here. What it looked like and all that. So if you're looking back at this in 30 years' time, that business may not even be there. Hopefully it is. I don't like to see businesses go under. I can't see any reason why it would go under. But, you know, you just... good to show, because you just never know. Sometimes you walk past, oh, that business is gone. That's been there forever. That happens at times with businesses. MLC Motors, this took forever to be built. And then it was just left. It was left a shell of a building. Then MLC Motors got it and finished it. When I was in high school, they started building this in the 90s. Yeah, I think Boothby's built it, or started building it, and it was just left without a roof, without most of it finished. A lot of it was just left there. Then MLC took over, got it, and now it's much better. It's clean, but other than that, it's that aeroplane again. But yeah, it's back towards Timsy Seafood and the railway yard and all that. Station Street. This is tramway we're on. This is Castlereagh Street we're crossing over. The Castlereagh Street goes down to across from the metro, and the old Gundy Hill Bakery is on the corner up there. Information's correct at the time of doing these videos. Things change. They might be watching this and something else is in these spots, and this is where you used to go down to the tennis courts, and you could go down the other one too where Timsy Seafood's on the corner. But you can't get down to the tennis courts anymore. I'd love to get photos and video of it. Yeah, something nice just along here, because I know MLC Motors parks a lot of cars over here and they drive all over this, and it's all just slush, as you can probably see, all the ruts and tyre marks and everything. Yeah, they should be able to buy all this and just put in a proper car park and use that rather than driving all over this. But anyway, Ned Maxwell Park up here. I don't even know why this even has a name, but anyway, Ned Maxwell Park. We'll show the sign when we get up to it. It's a Frank Valentine building up here, where the silvery, I don't know, from the angle I'm looking at, it could be a white ute. Just past the frangipani tree up here. This is Tramway Street. Here's your Ned Maxwell Park sign. Hopefully that shows up properly on video. Taken plenty of photos of the Ned Maxwell Park sign over the years. I might get a photo now that I can use for the thumbnail. Yeah, for those who don't know what the thumbnail is, it's the little picture you see when you're looking through for videos, where it has the name of the video. It often has a screenshot or a picture of something that's on it when you're looking through YouTube. Yeah, there's old Frank Valentine's. I think that was the office there. And back across from Timsy Seafood, the yellow shed used to be grey, red and something, and that was a Frank Valentine's building as well. See, up here, they've shaved more of that stuff off of the concrete like I showed down in Station Street. Oh. Yeah, just up here they did it in a few different spots. It needs it further up. I'll show when we get up where the bridge is. You can see there where it's a bit cleaner where they've done it. It's much better than it was, but it needs a good pressure wash regularly in this weather. Just here, see they've done it again here. There's a nice tree canopy here when all the flowers are out here. Even now though, when it's green, it's quite nice. It's back where we just came from. And the Frank Lowe and Sons building that I mentioned before, it is a silvery grey ute. Across there. That goes down to Ibis Street down there and comes out near Super Cheap Auto on one side and Repco on the other. Just to give you an idea of context where this is. It's Kookaburra Close to my right, Tramway Street to my left. There's an Innisfail ice, portable ice thingy there. Ice freezer. Some on a golf cart. They're going to come along here, of course, because they're going to come where I am and there's not much room. No, they're getting the video, simple. It's got a number plate, so they are legally allowed to do it. Good morning. Gonna play golf. Yeah, it's horrible along here. If you look at the just from all the foliage that comes down. That's nice and people friendly. You can't. Sometimes you can't hear them on camera. Here there's a lip where they need to fix it up. Yeah, they need to walk along here and see for themselves, the council. But anyway, yeah, no, sometimes when you hear me say hello to people, but some of them do say hello back, or they've said hello first. And that's one thing you don't necessarily hear through this microphone, because it's very directional, so you can hear me properly. And that. So this here needs a good cleaning up. Noticed this the other day, they could whippersnip it. I think one of the residents along here would take pride in it and just whippersnip it. Anyway, take pride in the area. Oh, lantern, if you know, you know. So we'll continue along here. People's privacy, we just go straight ahead, like we always do. Whatever shows, shows. But we'll show up here where it really needs to be shaved out or fixed up, or put like a little bit of a ramp, bit of concrete there to make it safer. It'd be nice if they made this pathway out a bit further away from people's fence line. Would be great. Oh, lantern. If you know, you know. So we'll continue along here. So a couple of these are empty. So that's council units. And it comes onto the bit of concrete for a bit, then it goes a bit crazy again. Yeah, through here, it's often, when it's been wet, it's slippery and mosquitoes galore. Majorly mosquitoes galore. I'm not feeling any yet, but there often is. Yeah, see how they've done this here? This part here. I'll show it from the other direction because of the lighting. This here. They need to do that further down, where I'll show you on that. And you be careful if you walk along here too. Sometimes there's people sitting on those pipes fishing. Or just behind the wall here. And I've seen little crabs along here before. They're all usually right on the edge, closest to the join with Yeah, where the fence wall there joins to the ground. But down here, for those who haven't seen my other videos, this is where the train bridge used to be. We go across here. And this is the only way you could get across here years ago. You can see the pylons there still. There's 4 of them that I can see. Yeah, and then they built this. So up here, there's a big lip here. So if you're going along here in the middle at night time and you can't see it, or you just got bad eyesight, donk. Yeah, it's not good. I've reported this so many times, and it gets overly slippery here too. It's at least just over a centimetre. That drop there. Imagine coming from this side, donk. That's something I've reported so many times. They've never done anything about it, so they've cleaned around here, but they haven't fixed that lip, that part there. Anyway, we'll continue along. We're not that far away from Charles Street and Lily Street and the laundromat and all that. You'll get to see the laundromat from the outside where it is. If you turn at KFC and that, you know which way you're coming from, and go past KFC down Charles Street, keep going down, you'll find the laundromat. Or if you go all the way down Lily Street and keep following the road into Charles Street, it turns, it's right there. I can see it up here coming along. It's quite a humid day. Might be able to see it properly. There's people with the caravan. They look like they were pulling up there, but they've driven past so far. But yeah, the laundromat sign's a bit faded, but the laundromat's still there, open 7 days. I think it's 4:30 AM till 11 PM. I think it says 10 PM. We'll have a look, because it's parts of it are faded. It's hard to tell. I did walk in there once in a video, just to show for history, and to give people an idea of what's there. Yeah, 4:30 AM till 10 PM, 7 days a week. There you go. It used to be a, what's the name of the lot? Wildlife people anyway, government thing. But I can't think of the name of it at the moment. But for the forestry and all that, had it way back before it became the laundromat. There's the laundromat where Chemix is now, and there was one where part of Harvey Norman is, closer to Ron and Dan's butchery. That's where this one moved from. Sud Sisters and all that. Anyway, we'll continue along here. See where we end up. A lot of these places, some of them I've just shown just lately, so might go down Lily Street and show where Lily Street Market, Bedrock and all that sort of places used to be. And that, along there. Yeah, we'll do that. Took some photos yesterday, so they'll come up on old new Innisfail photos soon. Facebook. Yeah, people like to park here, and they just trash the grass. They don't park very well. Anyway, we'll keep going down Lily Street. The other one's an Oathbury Road. You can walk through there. Yeah. The car going nod because I look back at him. Yeah, Tojo, Innisfail, Tojo Spares, T-O-J-O-S. I don't know exactly how you meant to say it. I would have shown that on the way past, but there's some children in the driveway of the next door, so we won't. I reckon this is getting done up to be a business. It used to be a, there was an accountant there at one stage, and there's a building on the corner of Gladdy and Lily. So we'll have a look. There's no signage yet, but because of the ramps, the way it's done, it looks like it would be a business going in there. They got the full-on parcel letterbox and that. That's a nice letterbox. That's really nice. Little businessy. came out down that direction, and Glady Street. The yellow building there, might be hard to see. Yeah, see through here, it used to be all buildings and a house and flats next to this house here, where the caravan and that is, along there. For people who don't know the area. And you couldn't see through to where Prices Plus used to be, the Crown Hotel. You couldn't see that properly, or the aquarium and bird centre. But now with those buildings gone, yeah, you can see them. So we'll start on this side for a bit, and then we'll cross over and have a look. That sort of terracotta colour and blue, that's St. Vincent de Paul, the op shop. Thrift store, as Americans like to call them. Trying to shove across there, but someone come along, so you got to stop. There's McDonald's car park to my right. One of the McDonald's car parks, and you got the BP 24-hour service station. We might finish this video here and start another one actually, so watch part 2 to see over the road. So thanks for watching. This is Bestestimes, keeping memories alive for us and future generations to see. Check the links in the description if you want to donate via the PayPal link. There's one in the description. There's also a Super Thanks button provided by YouTube itself, Google. Check out the other links in the description. Yeah, definitely like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps. Stay safe, stay cool, and we'll catch you in the next one.